We're here with Greg Jackson of the Putnam Stadium Restoration Committee. Greg, you got another touch on your stadium here. Flags flying down through there. What do you think of them?
This is great, Mark. I tell you, this from the start of this project, we talked about putting these flags around here, alternating maroon and white to recognize the championship teams, a lot of the beloved teams of Tomcat history. And it's just the whole string of the history that goes through this tradition. But we've got 11 of these flags going up tonight, identifying 11 of those teams, and a 12th blank one for the next team that wants to get their date on there, basically. But this is great. It adds a touch to the stadium. You won't find that anywhere else in the state that we're aware of. But it's just a great touch to this stadium, on an already beautiful stadium that takes it right back to the top of Kentucky.
Got a flag down the row here. It's got an extra little flag with it, 1931 team, national championship team.
Yep, that's the declared national champion, so it's great to be able to fly a flag like that. So pretty awesome when you walk in here and you see all these flags flying from on both sides of the stadium, especially the national champion flag.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of intimidating maybe for opponents coming in here.
That was kind of the game plan a little bit. It's kind of neat to have opponents come in here and take a look up and say, oh wow, this is the tradition we're playing against. And it's a mighty tradition, so we kind of hope it has that effect on them.
Talk about your a lot of supporters for this, a lot of extra donations that went in on getting the flags up and getting these poles up and the flags made and everything.
Well, once we got through phase 1 of the project, then phase 2 became one item at a time, one sub-project at a time. As soon as we got the word out that we were raising the flag, doing the Raising the Flag campaign, the money rolled in. You did an article in the paper that was great about the flags, but within a week's time we had the funds necessary to get all the flags going up. In my heart I knew that would happen, so at the same time we started the campaign, we ordered the flagpoles because we had a very short time frame to get this done before tonight's game.
Right, and tonight's special for, I know for you, 1976 class reunion, 40 years ago, hard to believe, been that long, right?
It's hard to believe it's been 40 years, but yes, our class of 76 is coming in for the 40th reunion this weekend, and our 75 team, which is one of the flags that we'll be flying tonight, is the Jaws team, as most people know it by. And so when we take the field tonight just to be introduced, that's when our flag will go up.
Well, all right, and 1990 as well, 1991 class is having their reunion, so some of the players from that team, 1990 state champs, will be here as well to be honored, right?
Absolutely, they'll be right beside us, just as we talked about the tradition continuing. They continued on with it. They have their flag going up, and then the last flag to go up will be the blank maroon flag right by the locker room. So the next team that wants that date on there, their year on there, then they need to be striving for that to put it on there. We'll just keep adding flags as much as we can.